Well, hello, folks. It's the Crypto Lunatic, and today I'm going to talk about Illuvium. Now, this is a very polarizing topic for a lot of people. Very polarizing. So, I'm going to give you a very brief update as to what I think about Illuvium. So in the last cycle, Illuvium was touted. It was pumped by every crypto influencer. Everyone and their dog, folks. Everyone and their dog. Illuvium this, Illuvium that. Illuvium had a ton of money and they clearly paid loads of influencers to get in and say how brilliant Illuvium was. How brilliant it was, folks. And it's proved to be not quite as brilliant as everyone thought. So let's start with that, folks. It has been extremely disappointing based on all of the hype that it got in the last cycle. So join me on a little journey into whether Illuvium could be a little hidden gem or whether it's a dead duck. Let's have a little look. Follow me. Do follow me as we share my screen and look at Illuvium. So let's go into, well, that's just the day. You can see the day says it's a dead duck. Let's go into all. Let's look at the exciting journey that Illuvium's had. So it started off way down here, folks, and you'll say it was even lower than that. But when it launched, it was loads of hype. Everyone's excited. Look, nearly $50 Illuvium went in, and all of this hype, all this build up, then it just shot up. There was all these staking rewards, all this thing. Look at this. Went up to almost $1,800, folks. $1,800 if you were in it. Back then, back in the day, back in 2021 at the end of November. That's what it was, folks. And all it's done since then is it's crash landed. It's crash landed. So what is Illuvium? Let's have a little look. So Illuvium is a AAA game and it was widely touted. Now I've done a bit of work. I've done a bit of emceeing at crypto conferences, and Illuvium always was there with a stand with all impressive graphics and stuff kicking off. So we've still got a relatively small market cap, but not degen zone. So it's retraced with sub 100 million, which is the zone that it could do a lot in. But what's really going on is this, has this project done anything? And let's look, let's go to the funding rounds. So what you'll see here, because we do look at fundraising, is that the very early doors people got in for the pre-seed price of $1 each. Now, they obviously were seeing all of their wet dreams come true when it nearly hit $2,000 and were probably counting the multi-millionaire lifestyle that they were going to have. That they were going to have, folks. That was going to be it. Some people got in at $1, some people got in $3.33, some people got in at $3. But if you waited until March 2021, you were paying a princely total of $50. Now, I will tell you, my friends, when I got into this, it was just over $100. And I've sat there and I've watched my bag plummet. It's plummeted. It's been a dead duck. But does it have the potential to bounce back in this cycle? Well, let's have a little look. Let's look at their social media. That's always a good place to start. So they've got a very active social media following. And this game is largely given that the graphics on it are another level. They have spent a lot of money and a lot of time building their world. And the game wasn't properly released as it was tanking and tanking. It was a lot of hype. And you can see that's actually quite quality graphics. You can see a lot of it. You can see, look, they've reposted stuff 2 hours ago. This was that was the pinned post on the 27th of March, 2 hours, 23 hours, 13th of April, that was yesterday. So you can see that they've kept up a pretty regular social media presence for a lot older project. That's a big thing. So they're keeping their community active, folks. They're keeping them active. Now, this game, they've spent a lot of money on it. They built the world. The graphics tend to be a lot better. We know about these things. Let's have a little look at the website. So here we go. Look, it is actually quite impressive website. Let's just have a Let's have a scroll down. Let's look at Illuvium. And it's also play to earn crypto gaming. So play to earn, I believe, is going to change the game. It is going to change the game, folks. People playing because they can earn Illuvium tokens by playing the game. So they've also launched this new arena style game. Now, I've got no idea what that is. I'll let you play the video if you choose to look into it, because this is only a very cursory, it's only a very cursory video showing you a few things. So you can see there, it's a quality game. It did go up. It has been knocking on $2,000 door. Whether it will go back up to that, I very much doubt it, folks. I doubt it. But at this price, the question that we have to ask is, does it have potential? Could it go back up to $100? And I think it probably could, folks, because again, it's got that sweet spot that it's listed on Revolut. And when all of the people, the new people come into crypto in this cycle, it will be easy for them to get hold of. And they'll look at things like, oh, it's been up to nearly $2,000, and people start dreaming. So, what I would say, folks, is that this is definitely worth a look at. Now, is it a risk? Could it go? It's probably not going to go anywhere near the $2,000 that it almost went to in the last cycle. But could it go to $100? I think quite easily. I think it could quite easily hit the $100 mark, which makes this a comfortable little 10x, potentially almost 10x, I would say. But what do I know, folks? I'm just speculating. I'm just looking at games. I'm looking at narratives. And the other thing is that crypto gaming hasn't had its day in the light. In this whole cycle, crypto gaming's been ignored. And I can tell you that during every cycle, every section has its day, and crypto gaming will have its day because there's some huge influencers that are plugging crypto games. So it will definitely have its day in the sun, and it hasn't yet. So will it make money? I think it almost definitely will. But how much? Well, that's up to you to find out, and it's up to you to do your own research. But I think it's definitely worth looking at, and it could be worth a little dabble at this price. It looks very, very tempting, folks, because it's plummeting down. It's plummeting down even today. Look, you can see in the background the daily chart. It's gone down. It's gone down further. It could be a good entry point. Whether it is or not, well, that's up to you to find out. But either way, if you liked this content, then please do like and subscribe to the video. Show the channel a bit of love. And there's another little video just there for you if you want more of the same. Either way, go out, enjoy your crypto journey, and have fun exploring this crazy world of crypto.